what's the first step to self-love?
Just levels that you ask for
step.
now.
Yes.
12 path now, light, all of it, connect Almighty within. You are singing this elevation now within your light. Yes. So, question the sense within yourself, yes. The excitement of enabling this question to bring to light, yes, is of high value. Yes. Therefore, the answer, of course, will be high value. Yes. So, understanding where the focus is of high value. Yes. So, the elevation of self-love, yes, is, we would say, of the appreciation. However, the first step, as you speak of, we have spoken of before, yes, which we would say, first, self-acceptance. Yes. Now, we understand that you may prove this outwards into the public arena. Yes. And therefore, there may be those who say, no, I do not understand about this self-love. Or they say, yes, but I am in full loving recognition of myself, yes, and yet indeed they are not. Yes. It is due to the fact of the inhibitions that one places upon themselves and not understanding their full the velocity and power within themselves. Yes. So, we would say that this is a unfinished story in many people's lives. Yes. Where they think, yes, but I have the self-love, and they do not fully embrace it, yes? Or they deem themselves as unworthy to accept the self-love, yes? Because they do not place the mirror upon themselves, they look to it for others, to what you want to say, exclaim it to them. Yes? So, we would say that the loving of oneself, yes, is of enormous potential and value. When one can find ways to love themselves, they unwrap common threads that have made a blinding factor on their life. One moment, we will find a better way to explain what's within you.
Thank you.
Those who are not in agreement with self-love, yes, are limiting their potential because they believe that there is a separatism, they believe that there is a devaluing system that is framed and structured around their psychic awareness. Now, when we speak of self-love, we are explaining that it is the fundamental basis, yes, to creating a happy life, yes? And when we say happy life, to achieve the goals you set out to do, yes, and to concern yourself with your values more so than others. We are not saying this in a sense of what you deem of as selfish, yes? We are explaining to work within the potential of the power that you have. Yes. The first way to achieve this is self-love. Yes. The first step to self-love is self-acceptance. Now, there will be many of those who are not ready to look in the mirror to this degree, because when a person goes down this avenue, so to speak, yes, of figuring out what is my self-love, do I love myself, yes, is it true within me, yes, they see that there are things that they have conditioned themselves or labeled as bad within themselves. When these labels are brought to the forefront, they say, but I cannot love myself because I have these bad traits. Yes? And it impacts their capacity to love themselves. So we would say the first step, yes, is to be in loving acceptance and embrace of what you deem of as bad, because from our perspective, nothing is bad, yes? But the bad things that you think you are, yes, the bad habits that you think you do, bad thoughts that you think, yes, are just moments, yes, that do pass by. These moments, however habitual that they are, have to some degree be preconditioned into your psyche, yes? And therefore you can unravel this and pull away the threads of the blanket that has been placed upon your mind, yes? Or you can decide within yourself, I will either look at this bad thing and determine whether it is bad or not, or I may decide, yes, I still think this is bad, but I still love myself enough to accept that part of myself. So, to answer your question, we would say to be in loving acceptance, yes? To firstly be understanding of what you see, how you see, and unapologetically you. When one can do this, yes, it would be the first stage. Moving from the stage would be a softening to the heart of oneself. You will know when you are in this position because you will start to see these habits reflect back to you from others in your vicinity. Then you can decide within yourself and say, oh, but I believe that I am softening my love to myself because people are doing it to me. Moving on from this, the next step would be going deeper, yes, and passing the threshold of that which you originally thought was a limitation and pushing the gate, opening the gate. Within this scope, one does unravel, uncover the gifts that one has to a larger degree that is more of a manipulative, manifestational tool to create more out of the potential of the love they harbor within their heart. Do you understand? Yes. So, we would say it is imperative. Yes. However, we also understand that many people are still struggling with this and would even cringe, yes, to even hear the question. Yes, because they say, no, but then I am being egotistical, I am being selfish, yes, I'm being too much, yes. However, from our perspective, we would celebrate people to be too much, yes, because sometimes one needs to go from one side of the scale to the other side of the scale in order to achieve and find the balance.
I see.
Yes.
Yes, that's really enlightening.
Yes.